Ms. Dev, 0 hours or 0 minutes, in fact, have been dedicated to pollution inside Parliament. This should have been a pollution session. Your MPs created ruckus and the debate could not happen. Aren't you embarrassed that an important issue like this could not be picked up?
See, it's extremely upsetting that, Delhi being the capital and the fact that we come as parliamentarians from different parts of the country and we coming to Delhi to face the kind of pollution that we do. We have seen people protest at India Gate, get arrested. And despite that, the way and the manner and the extent to which the problem of pollution should have been debated was totally sabotaged this time in Parliament. After giving us, the opposition, an assurance that it would be debated, it wasn't debated. I myself moved a notice day before in Rajya Sabha to debate it, even though for a short duration. That was not accepted, and it reflects very poorly if the legislature cannot address the burning issues of a city in which we all meet at least 3 times a year to make public policy. So it's very disappointing, but I can tell you that various notices have been moved by us in Parliament, which was not entertained by the government.
But Sushmita Dev, has the opposition done its due? We saw protests on SIR. We saw protests on other issues. You really pushed the government into taking up matters. You've managed to get debates in, previously. Why not on pollution? Did you do your due?
You see, SIR protest was also necessary because it is threatening a democratic process. So I cannot pitch one issue against the other. Both are equally important for the people of India. But yes, I accede to the point that the government could have easily given us 3 or 4 hours of debate in the pollution. See, it is not good enough to simply raise the issue, although Mr. Gandhi did in Lok Sabha, because we don't get a reply. We don't know what the government is thinking about it. So this session has definitely not done any justice to the opposition issues, and least of all to the issue of pollution in Delhi.
So, Sushmita Dev, the attitude that I hear of politicians, and this is across party lines, from BJP to Congress to Aam Aadmi Party to TMC to several others as well, I feel like politicians are too privileged to care about pollution. Is that the case? Because you are in Parliament where the air is clean, you can afford air purifiers, people on the streets cannot. Are politicians too privileged to care?
Not at all. We all have children at home. We all have aging parents at home. We ourselves are breathing this air. And we have no choice. We've seen government after government come and say, we are going to solve this problem, but it's not being solved. And, some things are above politics. And pollution is one such issue. And what we should have ideally done in Parliament this time is put our heads together to see that what is the solution. It's an emergency, if you like. It's an environmental emergency, and believe you me, there are a lot of negotiations that take place in the back channels, and we tried our very best to push it through, to debate it, but somehow the government did not relent. They listed it today in Lok Sabha, but they did not, they simply adjourned the House after passing the amendment to the NREGS Act.
But Sushmita Dev, I have to ask you this. It's not just Delhi where the air is bad. West Bengal also has terrible air. In Kolkata, AQI goes above 300 in festival seasons, during Pujo, the minute the weather patterns don't permit. What are you doing to clean up the air in West Bengal, in Kolkata, where you are in power?
The NDA makes everything an issue to win an election. But after election, when they are sitting in the seat of power, or where they are on the side where they are governing, and when they don't have answers, They don't want to debate it. No inconvenient issue which doesn't suit the BJP, they don't want to debate it. That's the reality. That's why we are constantly saying that the two houses of parliament have become, two dark chambers where all that happens is bulldozing and bullying. And it's
Is
even
about
worse
TMC.
to see people saying, oh, this is wastage of public money when you all protest. Why do we protest inside parliament? We protest because they do not relent to the topics that we want. Repeatedly, we move notices. If you were to study very carefully the proceedings in the House, they don't entertain it. It's as simple as that. It's on record.
Ms. Dev. Come on, Ms. Dev. My question is entirely different. I'm trying to understand from you, what have you done in Kolkata to clean the air? You're pulling up Kejriwal now. You are saying you're passing the buck exactly how he did. How can you not take ownership for the air, at least in Kolkata?
I'm sorry, there are I don't know if you're aware, not just Kolkata, various industrial cities like even Asansol have very strict laws about industrialization in residential areas. So I think, that allegation is misplaced, and environment is everybody's joint responsibility. Today, even people have to contribute to it, just like the government has to contribute to it. To say, I will not allow this, BS6 fuel vehicles, that's a knee-jerk reaction. This is happening because there's no concerted effort. I'm on your side when it comes to this. I mean, it may help you to point a finger at me. Absolutely, you have every right to do that in a democracy. But the fact is, if there can be high-powered committees on important issues like GST, like other taxation issues, why can't there be a national forum or a high-powered committee on environment
All right.
where Bengal, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, all other states should come together and discuss it? There's no harm. We are open to suggestions. But that effort has to be made by the central government.
Effort, I think, has to be made at every level, including the states level, because this is not a Delhi problem. This is a 60% of India problem, and we need solutions for that 60% of India.